What's going on, and welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going to be doing a walk around on a 1973 Riviera. This one here has a built 455 under the hood with an aluminum radiator and power steering. Definitely a peppy car. You can tell somebody had it done up right probably about 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. So the paint has got its flaws. See, it's missing some paint up in the front and all around the car. We're gonna be walking around pointing out any kind of flaws I can find. That way you know the car before you come up here to buy it. Once I'm done doing the walk around, we'll take it for a test drive, see how she runs and drives down the road. Check out maplemotors.com for financing and shipping information. Close to 100 detailed pictures, wheels, tires, parts, and accessories are also available. If you like this page, hit that subscribe button. We post cars all the time. We get 10 to 15 cars in weekly here. And we do test drives and walk-arounds on almost all of them. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get started. We're gonna start up here in the front. A little scratch mark down here. Looks like they ran into a trash can or something, if you know what I mean. Just a little scuffs. Clear coat's coming off here. This is a little bit of a project car. It's got some stuff that you're gonna have to go over and fix. Look at that front end. Looks wild. Some chips popping through the bottom of the door here. We're gonna run this bottom panel and then we'll come back up on the top of the door. You can see there's a chip right here. There's gonna be a lot of those on this car. A bubble in the paint. All right, like I said, we're coming back up now. Huge doors on this car. Mirror's got some chrome falling off of it. It's flaking. We got some dirt there. Paint's popping out there. There's some spots on the hood. Here go chunks of paint missing. The dash has been completely painted in this one. We'll make our way to the interior here in a second. Like I said, clear coat's coming up. A few spots. They did the package tray the same way as the dash. Cracking going on in the paint. There's a bubble popping up here in the fender. Same with the back of this one. Coming around on the inside of the trunk here. You can tell it's weathered, older. Gonna need a little it's got Dynamat behind all this. Trying to get back there without tearing everything up. Okay. Looking at the package tray the best I can. See, it does have some rust on the package tray and around the weather stripping and the jam there. Weather stripping looks fairly new. This stuff needs to be redone. See how it's sagging. Good concept. Looks like they glued the weather stripping back down. Some rust back off in there that you'll need to know about. It needs a trunk lock. I got in this trunk with a screwdriver. There's a little hole in there. You just stick the screwdriver in and twist. It does shut fairly good. Clear coat's going on the trunk lid here on both sides. Dual exhaust out the back. Rear bumper's got flaws. It's not perfect. All right, looking down this side of the car. Clear coat coming up on the roof. Go ahead and start checking these panels. You got some chips on the fenders here, chips in the middle, light scratches. Some rust popping through here. Let's go ahead and run the bottom of the door. Some bubbles. Some more rust there. This one's definitely gonna need some body work. Mirrors are pitted. Big old chunk missing here. All right, let's go ahead and check the interior out. Door panel's not in bad shape. You can see where they tried to dye the front here. Maybe some paint or something. I don't know what they tried to dye it with. They should have just left it. Power windows on this one. Weather stripping around the doors. Looks pretty good. Let's look at the bottom of the door. Coming up through the jamb. Carpet's in decent shape. Interior's pretty custom. Headliner's not too bad either. Let's go ahead and start it up. One of the best parts about this car is the motor and drivability. Where did I put these keys? I hid them. I hid them for myself. We'll go ahead and start it up here. If I'm not mistaken, he said the AC's working. It feels decently cool. Gonna need a little work, I'm sure. And you can already tell the horn don't work on this one. It's missing the center of the steering wheel. Custom speaker panels. Looks like I guess you could put an iPad in here and then you'll have like a custom radio. Showing 43,000 miles on the dash. Can't stand behind that in a 73 model. We'll try our wipers. Wipers work. A little switch up in here. The AC's on now. It's all the way up. And it's blowing. Shaking the whole car. One thing about this hood that I didn't like, it needs a bigger spring. It is difficult to open. It's got a release on the inside, and then when you pull it up, you gotta push this. But getting it to spring up, it's pretty hard, pretty complicated. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do some undercarriage shots. I got close to 100 detailed pictures on my website, so check that out at maplemotors.com. We're gonna look up under this one. A little difficult looking under this one, so definitely check out those detailed pictures. If you're interested, definitely go to our website, maplemotors.com. Check out our financing, our shipping instructions, and give us a call, 615-822-4444. Before you do that, wait till the last 30 seconds of this video and watch the test drive of this car. See it going down the road, how it runs and drives, and any other issues that you need to know about. That's why we do all these. I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks again, guys.